everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and today I'm back as we take a look at these brand new Ghostbusters Tubbz figures from Numskull Designs. And if this is your very first time ever taking a look at Tubbz figures, they're pretty easy to explain. You take a popular video game or a popular movie, in this case Ghostbusters, and then you duckify it, meaning that they've changed the characters into ducks. Now I'm most excited about this marshmallow-scented Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Tubbz. In fact, let's go ahead and start tearing into the package here. Just pop the top here. And as you can see, I love the packaging when it comes to these tubs because the ducks are actually in a tub. The tub itself is made of this really funky ecto cooler green, and you can see the Ghostbusters title printed across it. Now having the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Duck out of the packaging, the first thing I'm noticing here is that scent. He is scented like marshmallow. And while the smell is actually quite strong in the sense that it's kind of filling the room full of like this really nice, smooth vanilla smell, it's just that. It's smooth, it's not too overpowering. I really do like this scent. It smells really good. Now fixating on Stay Puft himself, just look how adorable he is. Like, I've been loving this Tubbz line so far, but to me, Stay Puft right here is the clear winner when it comes to, well, so far my favorite. Now having Stay Puft in hand for the first time, let me just say first impressions are pretty strong with it. First, we cannot deny just how adorable he looks. I mean, just look at that face, the eyes, the bill. And of course, he does have all the details you would expect when it comes to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He's got the sailor's cap on his head with the red ribbon and also where it says Stay Puft. We've got the red, white, and blue detail. I especially love how the collar looks on his backside, as it has this kind of uneven wave-like pattern to it. And speaking of his backside, you've probably already noticed that his tail, as well as also his arms, are made up of mounds of marshmallow, which, much like his face, is absolutely adorable. Now, another thing I noticed when having the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in hand is actually his color. He's not really like a pure white. He's almost like a very light gray. In fact, let's do a quick comparison between this Tubbz Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Hasbro's recent release Kenner Classic Stay Puft. And I'm hoping that the camera picks up on the slight color difference here. Alright, now moving on from the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, we're also going to be taking a look at that slimed Dr. Peter Venkman. Now much like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and all the other Ghostbuster Tubbz figures in the line, you can see that Peter does come inside one of those ecto cooler green tubs. And then taking him out of the tub there, you can see we've got Peter Venkman, aka Bill Murray, in duck form. And I am certainly getting Bill Murray vibes with this one. Because, I mean, how could you not with that hair, more importantly, that hairline? And I know I shouldn't be one talking about hairlines. As you can see with Venkman here, he's wearing his khaki flight suit. We've got the Venkman name patch across the chest. All the little detail work like the brass zippers and also the elbow pads. And wait a minute, do ducks even have elbows? Peter is also carrying an MT500 radio in his right hand or right flapper. Additional detail work also includes the No Ghost logo, and once again, the big difference with this Peter Venkman figure is the fact that he is slimed. But you can see the slime on his suit as well as also on top of his head. Taking a quick look around to the backside, you'll also find the Proton Pack, complete with Neutrino Wand. Now the wand itself and the Proton Pack are not detachable, they are part of the actual mold here, but I think you'll agree that the detail work here for a standard price vinyl figure is pretty solid. Now while we're at it, let's go ahead and do a quick comparison between the slime Peter Venkman and the standard Peter Venkman. And as you would have guessed, the only difference here is the fact that the new Slime Peter is, well, slimed. There's really no other changes outside of that detail. Now, if this is your very first time ever seeing the Ghostbusters Tubbz line, let me do you a favor and bring in all the other Ghostbusters Tubbz. We're talking Egon Spengler, Winston Zeddemore, and Ray Stantz, and I love those ecto goggles on Ray, and how can I not comment on Winston's mustache? And if you'd like to buy any of these vinyl figures, we've got a link right down below in the description. Click it and buy yours today. Now, I do love this line, and as I already said earlier in today's video, I think Stay Puft is like my new favorite there, but Numskull. I mean, you've done the main four Ghostbusters, we got the variant version of Peter all slimed with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I think we need Slimer next. Numskull Designs, please make Slimer. So guys, that does it for today's video. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to help out Ghostbusters News and earn some pretty cool perks in the process, we've got our Patreon page. A link to that can be found right down below in the description. And I'll see everybody right back here next time.
Let's go. Yeah, there's something strange coming out to play, and I'm noticing effects of it night and day. So I'm picking up the phone, they're a dial away. Heard that they ain't afraid to know ghosts. No one had arms reaching out of his torso to militarize zones. Home with Vince Boy though, just got a call and I'm ecto cool. Grab your tools, it's time to fight Zool. This proton charge will go run you extra. The storage of the beast, hope you brought your checkbook. You might want a warranty in case it happens down the line. Everybody's going down in time, remember you are not alone. Got a problem that needs solving, just pick up the phone. They'll answer, dial that number, do it on your own. Not tonight, baby, you need the professionals. Yeah.
Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters.
Go. No one dies tonight. Run